So, welcome to the first episode of The Journey. This will be twice a week. Goes every Tuesday and every Friday. It'll be normally like a podcast form, just me and a mic. I don't have it available right now. But yeah, just me talking about how I'm building the business, the journey of it as an 18-year-old trying to build a company. So, a home service company, an industry where no one my age that I'm aware of has ever done this. Well, they have, just I don't think at the scale. So, yeah, I think one of the biggest things right now is trying to do this while trying to balance school. And one of the things I've figured out, I don't know, it'd work as a great subtitle, like, or title, you've been lied to, or entrepreneurship videos lied to you, or something like that. Because I think it does. No one's going to be able to sell their courses or tell you basically how the world, like, they wouldn't be able to sell you on how to make more money or anything like that if they don't glamorize how the world works. I'm eating dinner, obviously. Part of my meal plan, just so I can get food done. I can get multitask. Oh, I should just call this Mealtime Mondays or something like that. Creative. See? That's why this won't be edited. These videos won't be edited. That's the goal. It's just raw, straight up, face to face type of thing. But good bite. Learn how to cook steak. Chuck roll. Cut it up. Then you can have your different steaks. Way more affordable. $45 a pound. But quick tangent. But yeah, I think it'd be a great title if it was like you've been lied to, or entrepreneurship is a lie, or something like that. Because I think a lot of people are realizing that. Is a lot of people are going out and creating their businesses or creating like SMMA or stuff like that because it's all glamorized. Like quickest way to make 10K or something like that. And I get it. It's service-based business, and what I'm creating is a service-based company. But like when you're dealing with physical people and those expenses, and then dealing with units and legal fees and insurance for at a large scale, and figuring out contractors, W-2s, all of that stuff. There's a lot of work that I knew this is what it was going to be like, but you can't really plan for it. It's just something you have to dive head first for. Because to be honest, one of the biggest things is I would get lied to, or not lied to, but like it's fun, like the book, like the 4-Hour Work Week, and like only working a couple hours a week or something like that, and having business fun for you. That's great, but I don't think that's biblical. Similar to retirement, I don't think retirement's biblical. B, the problem with it is it doesn't, from what I've seen, is you can't run a business if you're only working 4 hours unless you put 30 years of effort into that business, and then I'm just like a chairman or a board member, or you own a bunch of the stock, that type of thing. But even then, you're still working some, and it's definitely not going to be a 4-hour work week. And so I think it's been over glamorized and over popularized to be an entrepreneur and start your own business, which I think a lot of people aren't built for this, and I'm finding out whether or not I'm built for this right now. And the question is, like, there's something in my brain where I'm telling myself, and I know for a fact, like, I'm made for this. But then there's this other side of people externally telling me, like, hey, you probably shouldn't do it. You're 18, you should be going to college, then you can create a business, get your master's, get your MBA, go to college, go to community college, get that type of stuff, then you'll be ready. And when talking to people who have owned businesses, a lot of times the majority of the answers I've gotten is you learn the best. You learn the best through doing. And that's what I found in life, for me at least, what I can speak to is I learn by doing. I learn best by doing. Now there's some things where math, you can't learn by just doing math. You have to study math. Things like that. With like finance, as it comes to accounting, you can't just do your accounting just like trying to do it. You have to learn a little bit about accounting. You have to learn about the basics, do some YouTube videos, figure out stuff like that, research some stuff, email some tax people and some accountants for just some advice to figure that stuff out. But I think it's been over glamorized. There's a lot of hours that you don't want to do it. Like I'm going past my bed, like when I normally go to sleep. It's late at night, and just said I told myself I'm gonna be doing these every Tuesday and every Friday. It's on my list, and I should be in bed by now. I should be asleep by now, but I know I have to get this done because work took longer than normal. Teaching guys how to pressure wash took way longer than normal, or what than was expected. So, and then planning out some things for marketing and some sales stuff and the website. So all of that took longer than expected. But I think one of the other interesting things I've learned is the world doesn't move as fast as I thought it would. Was with with all the technology and speed of new technology, people move really freaking slow. And not like a, can you get back to me by the end of the day? And maybe that's the situation I'm in. The fact that I'm in high school and I'm only working like 30 to 40 hours a week, but I still have stuff that can queue up, and other people that I like, this is just my work, whereas other people have a lot of things to queue up. But figuring out a way that you could get like response rates and be like, hey, can you get back? Do you think you get this done to me by like the end of today? If I can get like, if I can tell people like, hey, can you get back to me by today, or can we get this done today? And you do that every single day for a week, then I'll be able to 7x my normal production if it normally takes me a week to get that response time. And so that's what I'm trying to do, is set that situation and set that precedent for my company of like, hey, can we get this done? Can you get back to me by the end of today? And setting that up, even with hiring employees, it was like, hey, for your availability or stuff like that, can you get back to me within 24 hours? And can you talk to these people you need to talk to? Can you get back to me with your schedule? And then I'd be able to get the response time rate for that. So, key ideas for this video and takeaways recently for me is entrepreneurship has been over glamorized. 90% of the time it freaking sucks. A lot of times it freaking sucks. You don't want to do it. It's late at night. And this is only from my 2 months of experience of this. Really 2-3 weeks of like actual deep experience with it. Yeah, 2-3 weeks of it. So yeah, I have no clue what to expect, and I'm just having total faith in the Lord and this vision, and just executing on what I see and what I believe. But yeah, entrepreneurship has been over glamorized, and then figuring out how to building systems to speed up tasks, efficiency, and work rate. So yeah, let me know any thoughts you have in the comments down below. Peace. And go freaking crush the day.